Good morning again. So, right now I just wanted to talk about rolling over some credit spreads. So, because it's Monday, and we are on the last week, or we only have 4 days more to go before I have a lot of them expiring. Let's see, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tesla credit spreads, and then plus one on RKT that I did just a naked put sell because I didn't mind if I ended up with the shares. So as you can see, these ones that I haven't even rolled out yet, you can see our profit on them. So 1,000, 12, 1,300, and I already did roll out 5 this morning, and those were up quite a bit as well. So it was like $1,500. And there's 2 reasons that we want to roll these out. One, they're getting close to the money, and we don't feel safe or confident in them. So, for example, the 12, let's see, this 1218, like the 550, 545, let's say Tesla was getting pretty close to that, or I was scared that it was going to reach that level or below that level by the end of the week, I would want to roll those out just for safety, so I had more time to be able to play with them. The other reason is we've pretty much milked all the money that we can out of them, which is the case for most of them. So the way I do this, and I also do this just when Tesla rises a whole bunch to see what I have in there. So I go ahead and I click on the dollar amount, like for example the plus 188 or plus 458, and I change it from my gain and loss to equity. So that way I can see how much money is left in there to be able to close this thing out. So if we look at the 450, 445, there's $7. So that's my maximum gain that I can still get by the end of the week, and I have $500 on the line. I could just wait this out, let it expire, but right now my $500 isn't doing very much for me. That's just 1%, not very much. So I want to put it to work. So what I'll do is I'll roll this out another couple weeks or so. So I'm going to do that live right now. So the 450, 445, I want to roll that one out, and instead of it just gaining another $5, I want to collect at least 10 times that. So I'll go ahead and click on this guy, hit Tesla, oops, and then we will trade options. We'll hit December 18th, roll down. It was a 445. There we go. There's our 450, 445. So I could just let it expire, like I said, collect another few dollars, but that's not enough for us. So what I'll do is I'm on buy put, so I need to buy back the 450. I go ahead and click and hold on it, and then I need to sell the one below it. So we're doing the opposite of what we did to open it. We sold the 450 and bought the 445, and now we're buying back the 450 and selling the 445. On the bottom, where it says continue, you can click that to see there's a $5 debit. Basically, that's what it's going to cost me to close this, but I don't just want to close it. I want to roll it out. So we're going to go another couple weeks out. December 31st. Last week, I was opening mostly on December 24th, but now we need some more time. So this was a 450, 445, and we can see what just moving this out. So basically we're selling another 2 weeks of time does for us. So if we wanted to sell the 450, buy back the 445, so we just basically give it another 2 weeks, and we can collect another $26. Still not very much. So this is one option, and obviously it is very safe to be able to do this because I mean relatively safe. So if Tesla would have to drop $150 to even make this thing scary for me. But since it's doing so well, I'm going to go ahead and move it up. So we'll do a 480, 475. So we'll sell the 480. We'll buy back the 475. See what that gets us. $50. Oh boy, that's just not enough. Or is it? Okay, let's not be greedy. Let's just say we'll take our extra $44. So it takes out the money that we have to spend to close it, and then we get a credit, and this is the difference. So we end up with another $44. 47. Let's try it for $45. And the way we'll do this here, we have one. Yeah. We will try it for $45. See if we get filled at this price. We'll probably have to raise it or lower it a little bit. We'll lower it. Let's try 43. All right, we ended up with $44 credit. So now we no longer have that expiring Friday. We have it 2 more weeks out, so we can see 431. Which one did we do? Oh, 484.75. Let's change this back to gain and loss. So we're up $11 total on it. So this is what I'll do. I'll take a look at all these, and I'll just kind of do them one by one when I see the equity. So for example, the 460, 455s, there's 6 of them, and I only have $5 each in those. So I'm going to roll those out. I'll do those now too. Let's see, 460, 455s, hit Tesla. So we are, let's see, where can I put my face? All right. So we're going to buy back the 460s, sell the 455s, go 2 weeks out. We can still stay super safe if we want. Let's see what those give us. 460, they give us $29. $29 each. Just not enough. We'll go ahead and move these up too. We'll do some more 480s, 475s. $46. How many did we have? We had 6 of those. So we have 6 of those. We will continue. We'll take, let's try it for $42. There we go. Now we just got $252 for a couple minutes worth of work after we've already gained on that. So that's rolling it out. The farther we want to roll it out, the more money that will gain. So if I wanted to roll these out another 2 weeks, I could have gotten another $30-$40 on each one, something like that. But we're content doing this because I can do it in another 2 weeks. And this is still, in my opinion, very low risk. Tesla would have to drop a lot. We all know Tesla can drop a lot. So it is possible. Oh, we're at 6:30. Let's see, how is our day? Yeah, still up about $7,000. So I'm going to do these for the rest of them. I'm going to collect cash. And the cool thing is, if you're just getting started out, you can do this. It'll take a few weeks, but literally you can start this process with $500-$600, open one, and you need to do it for a few weeks. But as soon as you collect enough premium to where you have $1,000 total, then you can start doing 2. And that's how I made this account. I started off with, I believe, $575, and I just kept doing this over and over again. Of course, I was very fortunate that Tesla has gone, skyrocket, and I've done some other plays as well, and I also have taken some of those gains and put it back into Tesla stock, which has been, that's obviously been really good, and I want to be able to hold that stuff for the long term. What are you guys, if you've watched this to the end, how much are you guys working with? Like, what is your account that you're starting with? How much money are you willing to risk? I'm kind of curious, because in the beginning I was scared to try this with $500 or $1,000. It seemed like a lot of money at the time, just because I didn't feel I knew what I was doing. Now I've got a much better handle on it, and I feel super comfortable. I'm definitely not an investing genius, but I don't know. This stock market thing just seems like free money.